今やここには誰一人いない。ネズミすら下水から出てきて死者を食らおうとはしない。誰もいなくなったこの時にただ一人残ったのは罪なく老婆だけだ。かつては美しかった彼女も今は発狂無能だ。今やここには誰一人いない。見事な変化を遂げたものだ。殺された者たちの血が町中を流れる。苦痛と怒りの叫び声が夜を切り裂く。復讐に満ちたセイレーンの歌のように。花は踏みにじられて泥だらけ。ヘドの出そうな悪臭の代わりに汚れた鎧の匂いとお前のしもべが切り刻んだ者どもの体液の香りが漂っている。人々はとても仲良く暮らしている。あの世でも仲良くするがいい。連中を全員大きな穴へ投げ込んで、その上に山のような石を積んでやる。お見合いの態度だとお前も思うだろう。
So basically, if you can see here, also yes, I'm doing a post commentary now because I'm tired to type every single time. But as you can see, he loves to eco choke, copy eco and go wizard from Chipper non-stop. He also loves the Chipper a lot, which I have nothing against it. But I have against this guy a lot, which is him being always so passive and going copy eco non-stop. Like, it's literally not content worth to even upload a video against this guy at all. But I will just literally upload this video just to, you know, be a little bit more annoying towards him and showcase that this guy is not a single of a good player whatsoever. This guy is one of the most worst player I've ever faced off in the entire Moab Pit player list I have seen so far. This guy is the worst player of all time. He reads a lot, he is so passive, he is pretty much readable when it comes to being a passive bot like him. Even went for a, I think power lock, which I can easily just counter by going big one. But he also loves to go power lock for whatever reason. Power lock is one of the powers which locks the power usage, obviously, as the name stands, power lock. Back then the power lock used to also lock the ability, which is kind of funny, but nowadays it doesn't. Good thing that NK actually fixed it. So I send him a BFP, he sends me a BFP and a Moab for whatever reason, and also some region rainbows. And of course he also sometimes sends me zebras for whatever reason, but you can see I literally defended the BFP pretty easily after a boost, obviously. And he goes back for a Republic. Obviously I'm gonna rush him back with a BFP again. He rushes me again with a BFP, which is fucking retarded, which is why I'm facepalming non-stop. Like, this guy is not a good player whatsoever. So he dies here, and of course I keep facepalming, and then I decided to actually rematch this guy. And of course, this guy who never emotes for whatever reason, he actually rematches me. And we actually rematch for a round in this video, by the way, for another 10 minutes, and this is 3.75% more, not 3.75 times more faster speed. And he actually goes Ninja Glue Ace in this game, and surprisingly I actually won this game, which is kinda funny. That literally just proves how bad this guy is. Like, my skill level compared to this guy is way higher than you expect to a normal average Moab Pit player. Like, you can see I'm literally playing this perfectly. I'm harassing this guy by keep sending those group Bloons. And I noticed that he has Ace, and I was like, okay, maybe he's going Ninja Sniper Ace. Maybe that's when he's gonna stop ecoing completely, so I can actually get up my farm up. But then I saw a bunch of Bloons, and I was like, bro, you good? Like, it was 3 AM by the way, as you most likely noticed in the subtitle that I put down there. Obviously I boosted because he kept sending me pings for no other reason. Then I sent him a alot. Of course I want to be more aggressive. You can see my farms. They're not that good, but I got eco that helps me in the long run, which obviously that's gonna help me a lot. So I'm ready up to go for my bank, as you can see, and I went for it. Whew. Which most players going Dartling from glue, they most likely get a bank around 13, and I got it around 15 with 785 eco, which is quite a lot of eco, let's be honest. So I'm going for another farm here. I expected a BFB, but I didn't see him send me a 1 to get ready to get more defense up, and he still did not send me one. After a while later, he actually sends me one right when I went for my BI. But I still went for it anyway, because I can get the money anyway on round 22 when I don't enter store. Which he does it for me, which is amazing. So I had to boost sadly, but it's fine, because boosting does not hurt me at all. Then I sold my BIs for the CMG rush that I sent. And obviously it's just to get him caught off guard, obviously. And which works, because he didn't eco for like 3 rounds, I believe. Which is quite a lot. I also sadly had to boost here to the AI as well, that's why I faced with myself. But look at this, I'm literally farming pretty well, he is still not ecoing, he is almost dying to AI. Which will happen or occur a lot in this video, by the way, that he's still dying to AI. And yeah, he didn't eco till around 27 again, which is kind of hilarious. But he also keeps deleting or selling his towers to keep ecoing. That's where his stupid smooth brain comes in. And then dies to AI around, let's see, I think it was 31 or 32, one of them. But he literally loses here. And I was like, bro, give me at least some content. Not even that, he even dies to around 29 AI. So this guy is actually one of the worst players you can ever see. I even wanted to go for sub-corporate attack on this map, but then he decided to skip. And we went Super Monkey Lane. And surprisingly, he actually wants to play it, and Engi farm Spike, we go. And of course we go with Cobra against it, so we go with Engi, obviously. So Engi, really nice counter in general. That's why I laughed in phase 1 non-stop, because this guy is not the best player as you can see. He even went for a ninja instead of a mortar. I believe he went Cobra Sniper Ninja for whatever reason. I don't know why you need Sniper for. You literally just go for Mortar and you win. But I don't know what this guy was doing. Also, I didn't eco anymore because obviously he has copy eco. This guy is reading like a book. And of course I keep sending group Bloons so I can actually harass more. And even for the copy eco, I obviously use my super boost because this kid is so fucking stupid that this guy does not know what he's doing. And I literally saw the snip, I was like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Anyway, I got my Spy Factory up in case he rushes me in an alot, which would happen anytime soon, but he decided not to, which was pretty nice, thank you. He copies Eco again. I went for my Bloon Trap, got my bank up on round 15. I could have sold my farm, I didn't just want to do it because I wanted to flex more on my money management, which I couldn't, because the money for the BI was a little bit too low. Then he decided to send me a round 18 BFB, just a singular BFB, with, believe it or not, deact abilities. Which, yeah, that was kinda easy to defend, because again, I got, no, not deact abilities, self-freeze. Which I can easily defend, because I already got the defense ready for the BFB. So I went for my triple Bloon Trap, and I keep laughing. He, I think, saw this adjustment, yeah, he did actually. And kept sending me a BFBs. Like, homie, I can literally defend a BFB at this point. I got a BI. I got a BI in a factory. You cannot kill me whatsoever. Like, I got so bored against this guy at some point that I had just to leave. It was like 4 AM at this point. I was like, dude, do you have a life or something? Like, why do you keep playing the game if you just keep losing against me? Someone that is actually a very decent player in this game. And you keep dying to AI. Come on. This is by far the worst player, like I said before. Like, this is horrendously bad. Then we went Heli Glue on bottomless against, I believe it was Ace Chipper again. Yeah, this guy loves his Chipper a lot. I don't know why. Every game I've been with this guy, he always plays with Chipper, except for the last game, which was for Cobra. And yeah, this guy loves to play with Chipper a lot. So of course, I didn't want to keep sending because he had, you know, copy eco. That's why I keep greeting. Because if you greet, you actually get more money management or like money usage of the farm and the eco, obviously. As long as I'm not really feeding him with the copy eco, we'll be fine. I think he even sold his Chipper to match me. I think he did on round 6, I forgot. But you can see I'm out farming hella hard, even though my tower is a little bit more expensive. But the thing is, I got way more eco than him, and at this point I really didn't care. I just waited for him to copy eco again, even though it didn't really matter. I just waited. Come on, there we go. 644 eco, pretty strong for Heli Glue, especially for a BI getting up around 14, by the way. That's really strong. He even went for a power lock again, and I had to boost because it was kind of sketch on the AI side, because AI was more tough than the Bloons and T sent me. And he went for this BI, obviously. As you can see, this guy is really passive. He never really rushes you unless it's, I don't know, some choke rush, but This guy is one of the worst players, like I said before. This guy is not by any means any good. And that's coming from me, by the way, which isn't really a good player by himself as well. But he sends me a BP, which is a stupid idea, because I already got 2 BIs. He keeps sending me C+, which is also pretty stupid, like, I can defend that pretty easily. So I just wanted to test him out, see what he's gonna do. He keeps sending pings non-stop, and then obviously I boosted, so I can be fine with it. So I went for 3 BIs in total in this game, because I feel like 3 BIs are more than capable in giving me more eco. I also kept the ecoing, so I can get more eco out of this game. No, I don't know why I sold my BIs for 125, but I did it anyway, because money, you know. I mean, my money, it's really questionable at some point, because Hele is pretty expensive. But I think eco's a little bit more better than having factory money. But it's fine, because I was about to rush him around 30 anyway. So this guy, I think this was also the last game where we played each other. Might be wrong. But this guy, he never rushes you. Unless it's like at the last minute. Like seriously, this guy, he doesn't even know what he's doing. He keeps going for the BIs when you don't really need to, especially when you keep ecoing non-stop. Like, at this point, just go for the factory, then get ready for the rush I'm gonna send you. Obviously, as you can see, I'm already sending space with the CMGs. Also, look at my money. Look at my money. It is at $100,000 already, while I keep sending those space CMGs. Yeah, he never really rushes you at all, and I took it, of course, in my advantage and kept farming and ecoing, and not ecoing, keep sending those CMGs. Like you can see, my money management here is so crazy strong. It's actually crazy. Look at that. We had almost 200,000 to send those fast on CMGs. It's also the round that I made sure I sent fast on, because round 35 is a really good round to rush at, because the HP is pretty much buffed and the speed is buffed. Like the ramping is pretty strong in that round. Of course, I stopped at fast on CMGs because I see no worth in it anymore. His micro looks pretty good in sped up, but in real time this is really slow, by the way. So also you can see I got way more money, even though I sold my farms. I got way more money. He keeps going for the power lock, which you don't need power lock in this game mode at all, because power lock is so stupid and easy to counter. All you need is either a early boost to counter power lock, which you never know, and abilities. That's all you need. Or you can just have assets pre-placed already, but I don't think that's gonna work anyway. So I sold my Apaches and went for the Apaches, for the farms. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you as usual in the next video. Peace out, love you guys, and have a nice and juicy day.